Now it's time for Birds and Brains with your host, Quentin Quill, and special guest, Dr. Aviari, and live via satellite, brain function specialist, Dr. Arlene R. Taylor. Here's Quentin.
What? Thank you! Oh, you're so lovely! Enough already! Just kidding, keep it going. Hello, and welcome to Birds and Brains. I'm Quentin Quill, a rose-breasted cockatoo and your host. On this program, we chat about amazing, exceptional, and phenomenal birds and the brains of those,
humans.
Exactly. Over there is Clifford, an African gray. Say hi, Clifford.
Hi, Clifford.
Today, we will be discussing the importance of laughter. But first, if you're happy and you know it, laugh out loud. At home alone, with some friends, or in a crowd. If you're happy and you know it, laugh out loud. Be proud to show it. If you're happy and you know it, laugh out loud.
If you're happy and you know it, huh? Okay, Q. What do you think when I'm doing this?
I'm thinking you are insane.
No! I was showing you that I was happy.
If you say so. Let's talk about laughter and welcome with me, Dr. Aviari.
Thank you.
Dr. Aviari, is laughing a human thing?
Some parrots can replicate human laughter, but whether they are laughing because they have found something funny or because they are just mimicking is unknown. The kookaburras of Australia have a reputation for their laughing call, perhaps because when one bird laughs, others join in. Their unique sound is a staple in almost every jungle movie. However, their distinctive sound may be more territorial than laughter-based.
And that may be the key. When one bird laughs, others join in.
Birds everywhere keep singing and chirping and whistling and tweeting. The more it seems, the merrier.
That's interesting. What about a sense of humor? Do you think that birds have a sense of humor?
Perhaps singing and chirping do for birds what smiling and laughing does for humans. But then again, that's a question for Dr. Taylor.
Agreed. Clifford, please get Dr. Taylor on the line.
Will do, Q.
Hello, Doc. Where are you and what are you doing?
I'm finishing up in my office, about to leave for the airport to speak at a brain conference overseas. Presenting on brain function, of course, and you may be interested to know that one of my sections is on humor and laughter.
Humor and laughter. Got anything new about human male-female differences in approach to humor and laughter?
Okay, here's one. Stanford University School of Medicine studies reported differences in the brain response to humor based on gender. While both genders share much of the same humor response system, some brain regions were activated more in females, who were much quicker in identifying which cartoons they considered not funny. Not only that, the female brains had lower expectations overall for thinking the cartoons might even be funny. So when the females did get a punchline they liked, they were more pleased with it. The funnier the cartoon, the more the reward center was activated in female brains.
You're probably going to tell me that human males had a different response. Am I right?
You are so intuitive, Quentin. The study found that the males seemed to expect the cartoons to be funny from the get-go. So the reward center had less of a hit because there was less surprise.
So, human male brains expect things to be funny and are most likely to laugh at almost anything, while human female brains do not expect things to be funny, so may be a bit surprised and actually laugh harder when they finally do identify something that they perceive as funny.
Exactly.
Is there a certain number of funny or humorous things that humans should strive for?
Well, studies suggest that adults need a minimum of 30 mirthful laughs per day to be really healthy. Another study found that functions such as extroversion and introversion impact how humor is processed in the brain, suggesting that humor activates several neural systems linked with brain function as well as gender, which likely helps explain individual differences in appreciation of humor.
Oh, that's rich, Doc. I know that you have a collection of funny tombstone epitaphs. Would you like to share some?
Okay. Here's one from a cemetery in England. On the 22nd of June, Jonathan Fiddle went out of tune. And this one from Vermont. Here lies the body of our Anna, done to death by a banana. It wasn't the fruit that laid her low, but the skin of the thing that made her go.
You are too funny. Wonderful, simply wonderful. Well, that wraps it for another program. Thanks to our avian researcher, Dr. Aviari.
Oh, I have a real good joke, Q.
I'm so sorry, Clifford, but we haven't the time.
But it's real good. Come on, let me tell it.
Very well, Clifford. Get on with it.
What does a cat call a hummingbird? Fast food! You get it? Fast food! That's not very funny.
Well, some birds can't take a joke. As I was saying, thank you, Dr. Aviari, for being here. And to my favorite human and brain function specialist, who almost always says something to make me laugh, Dr. Arlene Taylor.
It's always a pleasure, Quentin.
Until next time, I'm Quentin Quill, wishing you from all of us here at Birds and Brains a laughter-filled day with a laughter-filled life. You need it. You deserve it. Go get it. Say goodbye, Clifford.
Goodbye, Quentin.
What? Oh, very funny, Clifford.
I thought it was.
Birds and Brains is filmed before a live avian audience.